Welcome back to another episode of the Nonsense Podcast. I am your host, FN, with B-O-B at the end of it.
FN?
Yeah.
You are F and Bob.
FN.
F and Bob.
Yeah. Don't start with me. This motherfucker's just already ready to piss me off. With me is Invincible. Invincible's here. El Pollo Loco. I'm just kidding.
El Verde Muerte.
Okay.
You know, I don't know if you made it to that stream. I put this on like 2 weeks ago. I had it on for like an hour.
No shit. No, I missed that. I don't think I've even seen you with it at all on stream.
Yeah.
I missed it.
The VOD is up. Twitch.tv/Invincible.
Hey.
But yeah, I was streaming WWE, and I had it on for like an hour and a half or so.
Decent. How bad was it?
It wasn't that bad. I put a cap on to smush my hair down.
Right.
And I had like pre-laced it.
Okay.
So yeah, it wasn't that bad.
Okay. I know when you first tried it, it was a pain in the ass.
I've definitely ripped it. So that'd probably be the last time I do wear it. Now it'll probably just be a display piece.
That's fine. We can get you another one. Not that they're not originally nice, but they're not one of a kind either, sadly enough. I thought it was until we went back and they had 3-4 months. You were still trying to sell me this one. I'm like, I got this one. Trust me, it's okay. They had a really nice Venom one that I was kind of like half-ass considering buying.
For you?
Just in general. Oh. Like, it just looked dope. Unless you wanted it. I didn't care. I just thought it was cool.
A Venom Lucha mask?
Yeah. And it even had like a little red tongue coming out of the side, which I thought was a nice little addition.
You know, somebody has probably rocked that at some point.
Yeah, I'm guaranteeing it. They had a handful of Spider-Man ones. They always have stuff like that. They did like the entire Marvel cast, Captain America.
Well, Rey Mysterio did a Wolverine one before.
A Wolverine, I mean, it's almost damn near a Lucha mask, to be honest. Just bring it all the way around.
Yeah, he had the blue. You know, he usually has the Eagles. He has the blue, but he also had an extra piece.
The piece that come up.
Yeah.
That's kind of nice. Shout out to Rey Mysterio. 50-50 on his parenting skills, though. I mean, if the fact that he's got
his
mommy
son
issues
is the second biggest heel in the company,
which is sad.
Which is hilarious.
Not in a.
He's also done a bid. So let's not forget he's done prison time. He's done a bid. That nigga came on TV one day with the teardrop. Greatest thing.
I don't know if that was legit or not, but I mean, hey, I guess it runs in the family.
And this episode is sponsored by Liquid Death.
I wish.
Soon to be.
If they would just stop playing with me. Again, I'm not asking for a ton of money. Just I mentioned something on the last episode. I don't know if you watched that one, my solo episode.
The Made a Forward with you.
Yeah,
I didn't get a chance to.
That's fine. I request a strawberry flavor. Titled it "The Last Straw." I think that would be a really good flavor.
Yeah.
So, if nothing else, make that flavor for me and just allow me to do that commercial.
Strawberry tea or strawberry water?
Both. I don't care. Strawberry tea sounds really good, though, but I would be happy with the water. What?
Not to talk about some other people in the drink business, but
take your time.
Because this shit touched a part of me that I did not know I had when I took a sip of this elixir, if you will. My G, Lipton has a strawberry mint.
Yeah.
That shit.
You just had it?
No, I had it like a year ago.
Okay.
But I haven't really seen it since.
Yeah, it's not one of the popular
That shit is fucking amazing. I've never tasted spring before in my life. That shit was fucking great.
Damn.
Oh my God. Why is it not more? Well, a lot of people don't like mint. But damn, that shit's great.
No. That one is probably one of my favorite Liptons.
I ain't gonna lie. There aren't many hills I die on, but if you don't like men and you don't like cilantro, you're wrong. I'm sorry.
I can understand. I'll phrase it so people aren't
Nigga,
immediately pissed.
sometimes I be like, nigga, can I get extra cilantro? Goddamn it.
I might not go that far, but no. Cilantro has this motherfucker with the pinky though.
I'm nothing if not a classy bitch.
Ain't that some shit? Cilantro is one of them things where I'm like, and it goes where it's supposed to go. You know what I mean?
It's like only like Mexican food. But
right.
When I get tacos, I want a lot of that shit.
No shit.
That's what I'm
I just
saying.
want a good amount. I'm more impartial for the onions on tacos.
That's why my jam really is the quesadilla tacos.
They do load them.
Cheese, because the street tacos, they'll have cilantro and onion, but they won't have cheese.
Right.
It's the cheese, the cilantro, the onion. It's just sometimes I wish it was a different meat.
I mean, they have beef and goat, so. Have you had goat ones before?
I don't know. I've had the quesadilla ones. I assume that's beef.
Most of the time it's going to be beef. It's very rare you're going to get goat because it's not common anymore.
I'm saying like a pulled chicken quesadilla would probably go fucking stupid.
Maybe. Shout out to the Hispanics watching the show. Let us know.
Quesadilla? Would that be queso pollo?
No, birria I think is the way you prepare it. Because it's like stewed meat.
Okay, cool.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
I'm ignorant, not being funny. I just don't know.
We'll get you an answer by the time this episode goes up or before this episode goes up because I know there's at least 2 people that are going to give me a direct answer right away.
I had tacos like 2 days ago, and talking about quesadilla tacos, we're going to spin the block. I ain't going to lie.
That's funny.
Because, man, so I went to Fred Jack's. I think I told you last time, I was like, I'm finna go to Fred Jack's.
Right, you left right after.
Yeah.
No shit.
You gotta get you gotta get the camote, but you gotta also get a cup of sour cream. You dip it in the juice first, and then the sour cream because it's sturdy. I tried to do this shit with Pepe's.
Yeah, no, absolutely. What?
Oh,
can birria be made with other meats other than beef?
Yeah.
Why? Did you put it at the bottom?
No, I put it in Google.
Yeah, I was like,
yeah, I guess you do that. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I forgot that was your job. Okay. It's okay.
So it is a wonderful traditional Mexican dish.
Thank you.
Originally made with goat meat, but also made with beef, veal, lamb, or pork.
So sturdier meats.
Lamb might go stupid. That'd be like a juicy gyro.
Well, it wouldn't be ground lamb.
Well, you know.
Right. I know what you mean. Lamb wouldn't be bad. I think lamb, when it's stewed, doesn't taste as good. Personally.
Damn. That's still...
Pork might work very well.
That's still a little more limited than I would have hoped. Like...
Well, you have to remember, you're stewing meat. You wouldn't stew chicken, because chicken would be destroyed. Yeah. That's all. I think that's all it is. It's the fact that you would boil chicken to non-existence.
Maybe I just need a... Like... I really want like a solid, sturdy shrimp taco. Like I was talking to some friends of mine, and I guess they live in like by North Carolina. This place called Cabo. They had a fucking soy ginger shrimp taco. I said, "Oh my god!" I don't know for sure, but I'm envisioning shit like the Korean fried chicken soy garlic. And if they got them bitches Korean, if they Korean fried shrimp with the soy garlic and put that bitch in a taco with some cilantro and some cheese, nigga, I'm going crazy.
I'm letting you know now, they do have Korean taco spots. So that's not far-fetched in this city.
Shrimp, though.
Possibly is what I'm saying. It's possible.
Yeah.
So, I know, but what I'm saying is my limited knowledge is there is a Korean taco place.
Yes.
So,
I did not think about that. I probably
yeah.
should have put that in DoorDash.
Yeah. That's a strong possibility. The city is full of food. Yeah. We have to go to Nomad had took me to a spot for Mexican food. All the way to fucking Indiana. Like way into Indiana. But I have traveled there 3 more times for this fucking. I'm telling it, and I'm saying this to the world right now. I hate burritos with a passion. I think burritos are the worst of the Mexican food. There is only 2 places that I will get burritos, and they're fucking delicious.
Wait.
What?
Wait. I just really have to know what is your constructual beef with a burrito? Burrito is
it's
like even down to it being structurally sound. Burritos are bomb.
All right, so here's okay. You just added a third reason actually. So here's my major beef with fucking burritos. One, most people don't know how to construct them, so they're going to explode.
Okay.
So I would say maybe 7 times out of 10, you're gonna get a badly constructed one. And that's wrapped.
I'd say 6, but hurt. I feel you on that.
So the wrap is typically an issue because I mean Chipotle, which I don't count, but people who wrap like Chipotle fuck it all the way up. The other constructional issue I have is half of the time they don't mix the ingredients well. So you get like one bite of meat and then vegetables on the other side. That shit is irritating as fuck. So that's my underlying obsession.
To your point, cannot remember the last time I ordered a burrito at Chipotle. Yeah. That might be why. But the bowl is also just...
It's more shit amazing. Anyway. It's more shit and it's typically less money depending on what you're throwing in it. And you could just get the tortilla.
You know what I've had a lot of good ratio burritos from? Y'all talk shit. Taco Bell. I've had really good ratio.
That shit's frozen.
I don't believe so.
That food is frozen, shown up, and then, I mean, no shit, they're going to have it constructionally sound because they're not putting too much of shit in it.
Anyway, but back to, I was saying like structurally sound versus other Mexican dishes. Like you can't eat a fucking enchilada on the go for real.
No.
So you can eat a burrito on the go.
I'll give you the fact that it's portable if it doesn't explode. So you have that issue. Most of the time, what's going into the burrito is overdone. So it's the last of whatever they got. The vegetables and stuff aren't always the freshest because they're like, well, hide it in this shit. I've just had bad taste of what goes in a burrito. So that's constructional issues. I'm not knocking all the burritos. But my major gripe with burritos is the fact that they're flour tortillas. And I dislike flour tortillas. I enjoy corn tortillas. Corn tortillas are the best way to eat it. As soon as they start making corn burrito tortillas more popular.
I ain't gonna hold you. I've pondered this as well. One, I don't believe they make big corn tortillas. I don't think they don't typically produce.
Right. I was gonna say like it's not a common thing.
When you go to typically they mass produce smaller because that's the typical street taco.
Exactly.
Look, I don't know how malleable a corn tortilla would be at that size.
If it's
I feel like
prepared properly, it'd be fine.
I feel like that would be easier to rip.
Yeah, definitely compared to a good flour, mind you.
Yeah.
But no, I think that's the major reason why they have made it because I've seen it done. It's not common, and it's still nowhere near just as good as a basic flour corn tortilla. I'm sorry. But no, that's honestly my biggest gripe. I just don't like flour that much. So it's just, and especially when people start to toast it and they toast it too much, then it's just like, all right, you fucking ruin this shit. If I wanted a wrap, I'd get a wrap.
Yeah.
I don't, when I get Mexican food, I want tacos. I'm sorry. That's all it is.
Yeah.
So, no offense. I know a lot of people like them. There's 2 places where I will get burritos. One is a grocery store near the warehouse where we work. Their shit's really fucking good.
I miss that place. That's the main thing. Like, I don't want to work there, but I miss the shit that was around there.
Yeah, no, they fucking...
That fucking, whatever the fuck grocery store Echo found.
La Rositas.
Yes.
That's where we still go.
Oh my God.
That shit is on point, dude.
Yo, tell whoever abuelita in there.
And that's just because they ain't that bitch heavy-handed as fuck. Like you get, I mean, granted the tacos are $4 a rip, but they give you $3 3 tacos worth of shit in there.
Yeah. I wish I would have tried some of the dessert before I
the bakery.
Anymore. Yeah,
the bakery's iffy.
And I'm talking about the ice cream shit that's right on the other side of it.
Oh, I didn't partake in it yet, so I don't know. But I'm sure it's good because it's part of a chain, so it's fine.
I also miss 7-Eleven.
For some reason, 7-Elevens in white neighborhoods actually have food and shit available.
Now, that one by the job had that fucking, like, 3 machines that they ain't fixed.
Yeah.
But
when it was working,
it was working.
it was on point. And now that 7-Eleven, shout out 7-Eleven for putting their wings up for $5 for 10.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, I can actually eat off this shit now
Hell yeah.
without breaking the bank. I hate myself afterward, but hey, man, you gotta do what you gotta do.
10 wings for $5. You go in that bitch with a 10, you are fucking eating good for that night.
Yeah. Yeah. I hate to say that I've slowly dove into the broke boy eating lifestyle, which is upsetting a little bit. Not upsetting, but just like, I'm gonna pay for this later. You know what I mean?
I'm on the opposite end. I'm spending too much. Need to fucking go back.
Yeah, man.
I miss 7-Eleven, like big 7-Elevens, not the small ones.
Yeah, no, the legit 7-Eleven. It's not the we mostly gas station over 7-Eleven. No, those places are always a hit. Thornton's too. They need to bring a Thornton's around in these parts because
Thornton's is what I was thinking about.
Really?
Thornton's is what I was thinking about. Thornton's is the one with the 3 machines that they didn't fix.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, but they also had them fucking bacon burgers that made you shit. The food was so good. The steak bacon cheddar was amazing.
True.
But that shit sent me right to the bathroom like an hour later.
Well, yeah, because it's gas station food.
But God damn it, Thornton's, I fucks with you. The closest Thornton's I know is like damn near in Blue Island.
Yeah, I was gonna say the Blue Island one, which is fucking sad. And that one's slowly going downhill too. It's niggas. But I mean Thornton's is always a hit where you know truckers are stopping consistently.
Yes.
That's where you gotta go. Them and Pilots. Pilots are the shit, dude. I miss stopping at Pilots. Pilots is another big truck stop.
I just haven't gone in a lot of them.
No, they're not super popular, but the fact that they have most of the ones I've been to, obviously they're gonna have their showers, which is nice. But the last one I went to, they had a fucking pool table in that bitch. I just went there and played pool for a fucking few minutes. With one dude that was just kind of chilling. I'm like, you want to rack up real quick? So it's just like, it's good shit, man.
How the fuck did we get here? We started out talking about masks and Rey Mysterio.
Welcome to the show, man. Speaking of which, I haven't even tasted mine. How is the tea?
It's a solid peach tea. You would like it because it's not the sweetness is there, but it's like
Yeah.
yeah.
It's again, that's why I love it. It's tea without the sugar. Yeah. I like tea. Damn, this would actually go very well with Crown because the sugar's not overdoing it. Yeah, I could drink like FOMO with them. Damn, it's almost perfumey.
Yeah,
it's kind of nice. It's refreshing.
I wish I could like actually see these in a store near me. Like I was hyped when I saw them two primes.
Right.
Which I found another one.
I seen on TikTok. Shout out to his TikTok. No, that shit looked pretty good. I'm gonna have to start hunting for me some primes too now, just so I can give them a taste. I'm curious enough now. After them two, I'm like, all right, I gotta at least see what's to it. Speaking of TikTok, on my end, fuck TikTok. I'm off. I'm off now.
God damn.
No.
Wait a minute.
Nah. Fuck them. I'm done.
Why?
Cause this is the fourth video that I've put up now that they're removing the sound.
Oh.
So I'm done. Like, I apologize. I'm ripping that shit off my link tree and everything. I might delete the app from my personal use. I'm done with these niggas. Fuck y'all.
Could it possibly be an auto detect thing because it's audio from originally a YouTube video?
I don't know, but it's my goddamn video, and I've appealed it multiple times.
That's true.
And every time I appeal it, they never give me a good reason, and then they're just like, whatever. And then sometimes they'll let it back up. Sometimes they won't. By the time they let it back up, the steam is gone from it. Yeah. So Instagram's killing it. YouTube definitely is killing it. I have to put more up on YouTube, so fuck it.
YouTube shorts never really pop.
No?
No.
Really? I think it's because you don't have a lot of content on YouTube in general. I think that's what makes YouTube shorts better, is having content on YouTube and then throwing shorts on top of it. Because I don't think we've done within the 2 clips that we put up, nothing's under 1,000. So, shout out to YouTube, man. And Instagram's doing pretty good. So, fuck it. I don't need TikTok. Fuck the Chinese. They over there getting ready. Speaking of journalism, real quick, you seen they moving in on Taiwan real slow? Like, I don't know if you caught that part.
I think I did see a headline.
Yeah, no, they didn't move in real all the way, but they just like, we finna get the Navy together.
I mean, what the fuck? It's the same thing that Russia did with.
Yeah, the difference is
was Taiwan ever Chinese property?
I think it was some point. The difference is we can't have that one. Ukraine, I don't give a shit. Taiwan, we can't have. Taiwan makes all the semiconductors that we use consistently. China gets a hold of that shit, we're done. Everything's done. You think it was bad trying to get a car a couple year, a year or so ago? Yeah, we're actually done, and we don't make any here. What? So,
not to shoot Orange Man any bail. Wasn't he trying to get production here started?
Biden said so. But it's a Biden promise. So
I'm talking about Trumpito.
No,
you
Trump was
Trump. You ain't say about that?
Know why Trump didn't have to? Because Trump said, "Move in if you want to. I'll fuck you up." And then China was like, "Yeah, I think he ain't playing. Leave him alone." They say something like, "We should take Taiwan back." Like what they was doing back then was, like when the Olympics was going on, Taiwan when China was like, "We win." Shit like that, like some petty shit. Because they were like, "No, we own Taiwan. So if they win, we win." They would say some shit like that, and Trump would just be like, "Shut the fuck up." And then they would eventually shut the fuck up. Now, Biden walks his goofy ass in there. It's like, we just finna slowly just shift the army on the shores of Taiwan. We might test a missile or two.
I don't think they actually gave that nigga any codes, but Trump was putting his dick on the table to a lot of these niggas. I ain't gonna lie.
Shit was calm.
I don't think they trusted him with anything of that clearance. But he was talking like he had it.
He had it.
The fuck?
He had it. We probably might have wished he didn't have it because this nigga's finger was on the trigger 24/7. But I'd rather my president have his finger on the trigger and be ready to shoot in the right direction than Biden, who might. This nigga, all I'm saying, real quick,
fuck,
because this is why I don't trust Biden's goofy ass.
If you
what?
No.
Go ahead and say what you got to say.
If Grandpa wastes all our taxpayer money and misses, I am going to shit myself.
Only reason I'm saying that is because I think you've seen the clip too. This nigga had a button on his desk, Biden. And he was like, everybody's like, the fuck is that button? It's a big dumbass red button. And they was like, oh, what's that button for? And he was like, I think it brings me ice cream. Let's find out. And just hits the button immediately. And I'm like, hold the fuck up, nigga. I'm confused on 2 fronts.
I think he was fucking with them, though.
No, I don't believe that. I don't believe that, because every time I hear this nigga talk and he's confused, that's real. This nigga's got dementia, and we just kind of leave him alone. This nigga said, I think it brings me ice. Luckily, it did bring ice cream. So here's my issue.
Exactly. So he was just fucking with them.
No. Because here's my issue. Why do you have a big red button on your desk that specifically brings you ice cream, you lazy, fucking dementia-ridden idiot?
Yeah.
That sounds like a phone call.
My ice cream button would be pink.
Maybe.
Strawberry.
I would be happy if it was a button that said ice cream.
Yeah.
Maybe the president.
Why is it so big?
Thank you.
He
Why
can't see.
Because this nigga should not be president. He should not be fucking president.
Oh my God.
What made me laugh though? After the fact that I was flipping the fuck out about that button, apparently Trump was the one that put the button there, which is even funnier. So Biden's ice cream button was technically Trump's button first, but I think it brought him like different snacks or some shit like that. Which I'm just like, why do any of you niggas? But at the same time, here's the difference.
I was like, his button was probably McDonald's.
No. But shout out to Trump for eating McDonald's. At least that's some real shit. The only thing I've ever knocked Trump for was eating steak with ketchup. That shit pissed me off. Well done steak with ketchup. This nigga's out of his rabbit ass mind. He could talk about blowing up China 6 ways to Sunday. If you are well done, nigga, you can get the fuck out as well. I don't trust none of you niggas.
Ketchup?
Ketchup.
Niggas look at me funny for when I used to use A1.
Yeah, nigga, because it's disgusting. A1 is only, you know what A1 is? I give up on this steak. This steak is terrible. I'm going to go ahead and throw something on that. It's ketchup for steak. How about make the steak right? A1 should only be used at buffets because you know the food ain't finna taste good.
I was at a buffet last time I used A1.
That's fine then. Was this the steak was probably bad anyway? So that's the ketchup for steak. I'll let that slide. But if you need A1, just admit that the steak was already bad to begin with. That's all I'm saying. If you go reaching for A1, that is just a sign that says this food's bad.
So you feel steak should need no condiment?
No. At best, au jus. That's it. Which is literally just meat gravy. Other than that, if your steak needs condiments, you've already fucked up the steak.
What would you do? So, like I said, last time I used A1 was like buffet style. Shout out to Matson's. My grandma used to take me to Matson's all the fucking time. Nigga. She used to let me get a steak, a baked potato, and a lobster tail.
I don't think I've ever been, actually.
And you know what? For the both of us, that shit was like probably like $35 back then.
Yeah, because
you all know what the fuck that should have been. That should probably be like $80 for the two of us.
For two people, yeah, you damn right.
What would you do if you saw a nigga with a steak and you know how when they get like seafood, they give you their cup of butter? Mm-hmm. What would you do if you saw a nigga with the cup of butter for the steak?
Depends on the steak because you should be cooking your steak with butter anyway. So it all depends on the steak. Not as weird as you might think, but it's not necessary.
Dipping a steak in butter seems a little odd.
No, it's a little odd, but it's one of those things where if they didn't cook it with butter and you're like, I taste that it was butterless, then I could be like, all right, you're just trying to get that butter flavor back to it. It's supposed to be hot oil to sear, then butter, and then you're supposed to just kind of, I forgot, what's the term? Baste, there you go. So yeah, butter is a big component of cooking a proper steak. So I'm not going to knock you for it. Dipping it means you really like butter, but it's also not destroying the flavor of the steak. It's some fat shit. I put that up there with the people who do blue cheese and onions, which is very weird, but
blue cheese and onions.
Blue cheese crumbles and onion crisp on top of steak. But that's only for tomahawk steak.
I think I actually have seen that before.
Yeah, that's not, it sounds terrible, but it's one of those things where the right steak, the right cut, all of that stuff, I'll let it slide. I'm kind of on the lower end side with mushrooms, sauteed mushrooms. I don't think that really fits, but to each his own with that one. It's a thing.
Yeah, so, I know. I'm not big on mushrooms personally.
Right. I love mushrooms. I just don't think it needs to be incorporated with steak.
Not those type of fun guys. Not those type of fun guys.
Depends on the mushroom. I wouldn't do the regular mushrooms. I forgot what those are called.
Did we ever talk about that on here?
What? You doing mushrooms? Yeah. I think you offered me to do it too, and I
don't think I offered you to do it.
No, you asked.
Why the fuck would I offered you to do it of all people?
Because you joking. I think it was a jokingly thing. Like you should do it on the pod together, and I'm like, no.
I mean, it is natural. If you wanted to dabble, that's why. That's the only reason why I did it, because it's natural.
Right.
What the fuck? See, this is why we can't have timestamps, y'all. We still never circle back to Rey Mysterio.
We never circle back to the fucking Ukraine shit. We are well past multiple topics. How are we doing on time, by the way? Okay. Anybody want to recap this episode?
Well, yeah, I brought the mask. We talked about the other luchador mask that you saw out there.
Right.
We talked about Marvel that made me bring up Rey Mysterio. From Ray, we went to Dom. From that, we went to the drinks. From that, we went to... I feel like there was something in between the drinks and Ukraine. Well, Taiwan.
I hope so. I'd like a responsible sponsorship.
No, we were talking about the drinks, and then you were like... Speaking of journalism, because we were talking about you were talking about Mexican food. And then we went to journalism.
Right. That makes a little more sense.
You never told me about the actual place where you like the burritos from.
was La Rositas, and then I don't remember the other
The
one.
place that no man told you about.
El Corporal, something like that.
Okay.
Way the fuck out the way.
And you like the burritos? Why?
Because they drenched that bitch in queso.
Oh
Queso
yeah,
Blanco.
that'll do it.
Queso Blanco, so the white shit.
Yeah.
And they add steak,
That's
chicken,
abso-absolutely.
and some of the best shrimp I've had. Period. Like that's the reason why I brought it up because you were talking about shrimp. It's hands down. Like I've had shrimp from plethora places and plethora styles. The shrimp they put in that burrito. Think I would have just ate that shit by itself. That shit was so good. I ordered one while we were sitting there. I was halfway through the burrito. I looked at the waiter. I'm like, run me another one of them to go. Every time I go, I get one there and one to go. Them bitches be fat as fuck.
You might make me go to Family Dollar today. I ain't had queso blanco in a long
And in a
time.
minute. I just
So
bought
good.
some. That
Even
shit
the
is
jar, the shit in the jar,
Tostitos.
so good.
I don't know what it is about that shit over regular queso, but it'd be so damn good. Shit is fucking.
What the fuck type of cheese is this?
It's crack. It's cheese and crack mixed together.
Like, God damn, like regular queso.
It's
here.
it's up
And
there.
Blanco.
And I don't think they do too much different.
I don't think it's the shit
It's
different.
just- it's
I don't-
delicious,
I don't
though.
know what type of cheese it is.
No idea.
No
But
idea.
it's so fucking good. And they just a nice, not even like drenched, but just like a nice smear. But it's coated. So when they bring it to you, you're like, oh, that's just a burrito, and they put something on it. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then as you start eating it, you get that little bit of cheese that comes with it. I'm like, yeah. Hands down my favorite burrito place. I don't fuck, and I'm telling you, I don't fuck with burritos.
Word.
Period. That place, I'm like, give me the burrito. Fuck the tacos there. And I love me a taco. I don't even think about it. And give me one of them burritos then, and then tell them, get ready to make me another one when I'm halfway through with this one to go. Because I'm going to eat it again later. And I never make it through the whole burrito. The motherfuckers are fat as shit.
I just thought of some other fat ass shit. Quesadilla tacos, but instead of the camote, they give you a queso dip, a queso blanco dip. That's cheese.
Maybe.
Cheese on cheese. But
Maybe, but damn, that sounds like it'll fuck your stomach up.
But that just sound fire though.
It's so, man. I just don't
That
want my.
just sound worth it.
I'm just saying I don't want my stomach going the entire fucking time I'm eating. No, I'm good.
What the fuck was that? There was this girl on TikTok that said that shit had my stomach sounded like the intro to Rack City.
Yeah,
That shit took me out.
yeah, that shit was beautiful.
No, Rack City, bitch. Oh no! But yeah, no, I need to see it now. A burrito, a delicious burrito, covered in queso blanco.
We'll have to
Y'all
we'll
niggas.
make it because I really want to get into the F and E series soon.
Okay.
So that might be a good stop to start off with because I wouldn't mind that. If I wasn't rolling on a bike today, we'd probably go to that.
Also, I do want to go back to that Asian market we went to because I
H
didn't
Mart?
get to
Yeah.
try I didn't get to try the Korean corn dogs.
No, you didn't. Holy
No.
shit! There's other places to go.
Yeah.
Right, there's one in Chinatown. That's Kong Dog. That's in Chinatown.
I think I drove past Kong Dog going to a pay-per-view.
Okay. Because there's that Kong Dog, if I'm not mistaken, is the more popular one. The one that's in H Mart is actually popular for having the corn dog, but also having some of the best bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches I've ever eaten. Wow. New York can suck a dick. Like already. I haven't even had one in New York, but I'm telling you right now, they can suck a dick. Korea got you beat already.
I also did not have one in New York.
No shit.
God,
You didn't
damn
get it the Aki way?
I didn't even get to attempt to go look for that nigga.
Oh, no shit.
But god damn, that chopped cheese is good. I
bet.
didn't get it on a roll. I got it on a roll. I should have got it on a hero.
Oh, yeah. No.
Next time.
Chopped cheese is the shit. I'd make them bitches here every once in a while just for shits and giggles. Fuck, I ain't going to New York for a hamburger. No, the fuck was I gonna say? No, the reason why the bacon, egg, and cheese for Koreans hit is because I didn't know this until I got it the second time because I ate that bitch too damn fast. They have specially designed bread. They make different bread for the bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches.
Oh, wow.
That they don't cut all the way through. They cut halfway and then pocket the rest so nothing spills out the bottom. And then they got the nerve to garlic toast that bitch. So they put garlic butter.
Oh, no.
And then toast that bitch slightly. Ooh. And they got the nerve to stuff bacon in a U shape. So it goes all the way around. 3 fucking slices of bacon all the way through. And then stuff the egg in there with this little salt. These niggas have changed. Chicken and bacon, egg, and cheese have been just...
And corn dogs.
And corn dogs, apparently.
That niggas is attacking America.
They got us, man. Fuck, everybody worried about China. Need to be worried about Korea.
If they come out with a burger spot, it might be wraps.
If I'm not mistaken, no, that's the Filipinos that got burgers. Because they have hamburg steak, which is really good. And they got it, right. They already got us on fried chicken.
Who kills pizza outside of Italians?
Probably.
Like, are there any Asians killing the pizza?
I was going to say, because fucking, there's got to be Chinese people.
I've seen 0 places.
There's a super popular Japanese pizza place. But I can't remember the name of it.
Dude, because they do like almost a sushi twist to theirs, don't they?
A sushi pizza?
There's a regular one and there's like a sushi type one. So the place that I'm thinking about does regular pizza. So
outside of CC's, I ain't even had dessert pizza.
Yeah, because it's an abomination. The fucking dessert pizza cookies, they can get the fuck out of here with all of that shit.
Oh, whoa, hold on. I've had a pizza cookie. That shit is well, I mean, it's just a skillet cookie.
It's a big ass cookie. That's all.
It's just a skillet cookie. No, I don't like pizza cookies because they put frosting on there.
Exactly.
And I don't like frosting.
No, if it was just a big cookie, I could almost get behind it. But
without the frosting, it's just a skillet cookie. I've had those.
I haven't had a skillet cookie as like by itself. I imagine it would be okay. Yeah. But yeah, no. As soon as they start throwing frosting on it,
that used to be my go-to birthday cake.
Yeah, it was. We were really weird people when it came to birthdays. Yeah, I just realized that because you didn't like cake, you preferred cookies, and I still don't eat cake for my birthday. It's always been banana pudding.
You don't like birthdays, period?
No, I don't. But my thing was, my grandmother made me a banana pudding, and she would make one of big dumbass trays worth, and it was delicious. I have yet to have a banana pudding as good as hers.
I try.
You try.
My sister makes a good one. She hasn't made it in a while, but if next time she does, I'll grab you some.
If you want me to hurt her feelings, yeah.
It's gonna be.
I'm just telling you, whatever it is, it's obviously it's gonna be a mix of nostalgia.
Yeah,
because it's my grandmother.
I also had amazing banana pudding ice cream.
I think I've had it once and I didn't like it. I think it's because it's closer to artificial banana, and I was like, regular banana, please. Maybe. Before we get too far, commercial break, because we are well over that. Commercial break, we'll come back, we'll pay some bills, and then talk some more shit about whatever the fuck. Thank you. Welcome back to the Nonsense Podcast. I'm your host, FM Bob. Still here, still doing the podcast. Invincible still here. We got some secrets for you today. We got something for you to try, and it's being brought to us, delivered to us in like the next 10 seconds. Are you ready?
No.
So, not to conflate it with our current sponsor, but we
actually have my eyes closed.
Oh my goodness, it ain't that serious. Bam!
The bumper right to you. Pussy!
We got pussy juice!
Boy, no pussy in a minute, boy. What the fuck?
It took me a minute to find it, so shout out.
100% natural ingredients.
You damn right it is.
Fuck it in
So shout out to technically shout out to Taz, because I remember if you remember Taz was a one.
Yeah, you said you wanted.
He wanted to taste these boys.
That might have been. I think that was like right on the cusp of me leaving too. That might have been one of the best fucking days at work.
Because that conversation started off with the testicuzzi, which I still haven't gotten. And I got to get the testicuzzi. I'm not going to try it on the show. Calm down.
Fucking right you not, because I ain't going to be.
Would you take it? Would you take one if I bought you one, though? Yeah. So we might.
There's a lot of shit I'll accept as a gift.
So how about we do that? We get them, and then we discuss it on a different episode.
I record a review and send it to you to put on a Friday episode.
No, you ain't gotta record nothing, please. We'll just discuss after the fact.
No, nigga, record my review, not record what? No. Oh my god.
Motherfuckers doing
record
tutorials.
a review, not a fucking usage, and send it to you so we can review it on together, but like on a Friday episode.
Maybe.
That is so stupid. You silly.
I am.
Why is it 98 degrees? Who coochie is this high caloric?
I don't know, but all I'm saying is this shit don't taste like nickels. It ain't accurate.
Sodium? That's a lie. It's no sodium. It's mad sodium in coochie juice. These bitches don't drink water. These bitches eat hot Cheetos for breakfast. Come on. This coochie juice came from a white woman.
So that tastes better to me.
Sparkling.
Is it sparkling?
No, it tell you what it really is on the back. It is sparkling.
Okay.
You found it?
No. Where is it?
Above the nutrition facts.
Oh, a sparkling passion fruit, obvious. With lychee? Lychee?
Lychee.
Lychee. Lychee? Is that how you say it?
Lychee.
No shit.
Damn, I thought it was lychee.
I thought it was lychee too. Depends on the race.
It depends on the country where how you say it. So some regions say lychee, some say lychee. So
now this is a sponsorship I can get behind. Who are you sponsored by? Pussy? Who pay your bills? Pussy? Shit. This is a very ornate can for pussy.
Well, they had to make it like nice and flowery. I mad there's a scorpion on the fucking logo.
That's what I was gonna say too.
That's kind of weird. I don't like that.
I need like some fucking Playboy bunnies on this bitch or some shit.
Oh, is it? Because it's too white. All right. Well, taste away.
I had to wipe it off because the logo is actually like this logo. The pink and then the black.
Oh yeah. No, it's an interesting
natural energy. You goddamn right, pussy energy drink. You goddamn right. Boy, I doubted you. I thought I was going to be pissed going into the second recording.
Oh, it's fine. I've been waiting to get this for a while. No, this is hands down, as it should be, probably the most expensive sip of something you finna have.
Hey.
Bottoms up.
Oh, this pussy is delightful. That dude tastes a little bit like coochie. That dude tastes a little like coochie.
I taste the nickels. I taste the nickels.
I like this.
It's fruitier than I thought it was gonna be. Like when they kept saying, this. I figured you would.
This a bad bitch. Look. She got a good job. She pay her bills on time. She don't need no nigga for nothing. She
definitely one of them bitches that sit over the steaming bucket to clean her shit out.
She got a bidet in her house. She's good right here. I'm trying to find her. She got a condo in her name.
In her name, right?
In her name. What?
She probably wear pantsuits.
Well-paid attorney. Damn.
Yeah, take a small sip. That is a lot of fruit. Like,
what the fuck is she gonna have? Well, I don't know your life. I was gonna say, what is she gonna have to balance it off of? I don't know your life.
I'm pretty sure she's had her first taste.
Nah, that's very close to coochie.
Huh? That's not bad. Yeah, see?
It's delicious. It's also very actually close to coochie. like I'm like flabbergasted that I wasn't able to get in the Erykah Badu incense. I wasn't able to get none. This is great. No.
There's definitely the only thing that I don't like about it. It's got that energy drink aftertaste, like punch through it. If they removed that, I'd have been 100% fine behind this.
Honestly, it might have. Okay. Do you think it would have been better minus the carbonation?
For sure. Take away the carbonation.
I'm like, take away the carbonation because this shorty also told you bitches don't drink water. She got a high pH balance. Mm-hmm. Her pH balance a little off. That's the carbonation. But yeah, no. I give that. I'll give that a 9 out of 10. I really, honestly enjoy this. All the pussy jokes out the way. This is a really tasty beverage.
I'm surprised it's, not more popular. Because it's a funny name.
Yeah. There also probably can limit where exactly you can sell this.
Why?
You can't have no pussy in Walmart.
Why not? There's plenty of it. Not good ones, but
you can't put the word pussy where kids be at. Is what I'm saying.
I bought this on Amazon. Kids is on Amazon.
That's different. That's an online store. You had to look up pussy. You can't.
No, I didn't. Remember, we stumbled across it. I was looking
looking for the testicuzzi though.
Which
you was in the realm. That's just subjective marketing. Goddamn it. That's what they were supposed to do. They upsold.
Effectively, because we've been waiting on this one. It's the only thing I don't like about it. Again, it's an energy drink, so it definitely shouldn't be that big. But damn, it was like a case of 6 for $20. I'm like, damn, this is some expensive ass shit.
Pussy at competitive prices.
Yeah, we'll just leave it at that.
I also really like.
I made you drink the fuck out of it.
I also really like lychee.
Yeah,
and passion fruit. Those are flavors that you don't get often.
Yeah. Lychee I've had in candy form much more often, which is very good.
Wasn't that lychee candy at the hot pot place you went to?
Yep. Most Asian places are gonna throw you that shit as like a mint at the end of the day.
So when we go to H Mart, we need to get real, like the actual fruit, so we can try that.
That wouldn't be too bad.
Great things about the actual fruit as well.
So yeah, that wouldn't be too bad, and we might bring you some durian too, because you've never had durian.
Or we can leave that off the shopping list.
No, it's fine. Here's the thing I keep telling people about durian. It smells god awful.
I have a gag reflex. Pause.
So that's fine. Don't smell it. Just eat it. The taste does not match the smell.
I'm gonna walk around outside, make sure my allergies is real fucked up before I come.
Sure, that's fine. Before I go eat it. I always tell people the taste is so like the smell is here, where like on the low end. The taste is way the fuck over here. It's nowhere near matching.
Now, a lot of people that I've heard, excuse me,
this motherfucker burping up pussy.
Memories. I wish.
I don't know if that's good enough.
Fuck. You took me off.
I'm sorry.
Took me off square. What the fuck was we talking about?
We were talking about durian, and I think you were right.
I think a lot of the people that I've heard complain about actually eating it mainly complain about the texture.
Really?
It's mushy, ain't it?
Not really. If you get fresh
There's
stuff.
different levels of doneness, I guess.
Yeah, I guess you get something super ripe.
You can get some that are more pudding-like, so it's real mushy. Yeah. Or you can get...
I bet that's like damn near just sugar, though, when you eat it that way.
Yeah, it's super sweet.
Damn.
Or you can get some that are more on the...
I don't know what the fuck... I don't know which would be the better way, though.
Think about it this way. Think about bananas. Like, the more unripened and firm it is, the less sweet it is. But it's more banana flavored. The longer you let it ripen, it gets super sweet, but also very mushy.
Yeah.
So
that's why I've started freezing bananas. Because I've been making smoothies a lot.
Okay.
I've been freezing bananas. Even frozen, you can tell that they froze mushy.
Yeah.
But them motherfuckers take completely over a smoothie.
Yeah. Especially the well-ripened ones, yeah.
I made... God damn, this is all over the place.
No shit.
I mean, there's still drinks, though. I made like a banana cherry smoothie. because I just wanted to be a little different. Everybody do banana strawberry. Right?
Yeah.
And I bought frozen cherries.
Funnily enough, banana and kiwi goes semi well together. It's definitely off-putting, like thought-wise.
See, the thing with kiwi, if I buy kiwis, I'm probably just gonna eat them like regular.
True.
I actually really like kiwis.
Yeah.
Follow me on TikTok. I just made a cocktail involving kiwi. It was Casamigos, the kiwi lemonade calypso, and frozen strawberries. I wish I had a simple syrup, but other than that, it was pretty good.
Okay.
But yeah.
Pinky up. It's too much energy drink for me to drink more of it. Like I'm not trying to get wired off a pussy drink. That's a little too much for me.
I also get hyped when I partake in pussy.
No shit. You know what? With these two,
this might be the first fucking company I email, nigga. Please put me on the commercial. Nigga, I will creative director the fuck out of this.
Somebody just needs to do a Pops reference to that. And I'd be happy with that.
I ain't pussy whip, I whips pussy. And it's just a case. Oh, we can't do that though. Rest in peace, Pops. But fuck, what if it's JD though?
Yeah, I get behind that.
I am still actually really bothered by that whole JD thing.
What do you mean?
How they dinner with Boondocks.
What happened?
I swear we've gone over this on the episode.
Probably have. I just don't remember.
They were originally going to bring it back. They had him. They was going to have him.
Oh, take over for Pops?
Yeah.
Oh. They
had him fucking run lines, record it, send in files, all that shit. They used his shit as they chose someone else.
Right.
But they were using the shit that he sent in as like a reference tape for the nigga that they chose. And so that was really fucked up. Especially, his dad. Dad died. That was the whole point of him. Like, he sounds just like his dad.
Right.
And, that was just a little funky. But it also never came out.
No.
Like, that was a few years ago.
So, yeah. I mean, I want to be upset for it because, again, I don't personally like when shit goes wrong.
Yeah.
With voice actors, because I feel like voice actors get fucked over more than anybody else on the planet. But, and I hate to use your term, it's business.
Yeah.
So.
But maybe not my dead daddy. Maybe if it was any other role, yeah, that's business. But
no.
Y'all came to me about my dead daddy. I ain't ask y'all to be a part of the production.
I'm sorry. I want to defend him, not that you convinced me of the other end of it, but it's like.
I get that side of it as well, but I was also in it while it was like going on.
I'll put it this way: depends on how they used him for reference. Is it here's what he sounds like? Try and do the lines like this.
Yes.
Or was it here's how he did it? We want something a little different.
No. Here's how he did it. Try and sound like him, even though we know that you don't sound like him as much as him. And he is a voice actor already.
Yeah, man. It's weird how they just couldn't do that. I also had the same feeling about Mario, so it is what it is.
I get it. I feel you. Business. Yeah. I definitely get that side of it too. It's the you can have the argument it's the studio. You can have the argument he shouldn't have submitted the references, but he submitted the references under the guise of I'm auditioning for this. Y'all are giving this to me,
right?
So I see both sides, but I do feel him because I like JD.
Yeah, no, you like JD for sure. So I get that.
Yeah.
I know, I get it.
It was unfortunate, but that was a while ago. COVID then came and gone since then. I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was pre-COVID.
Yeah, I don't know if that's still a thing, but who knows?
Nah, I honestly, no offense.
Even if they do come out with not using JD, still might watch that shit. I mean, it's the Boondocks. Like, I ain't gonna say, all right, I'm gonna boycott the Boondocks.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna feel away, but I'm gonna still watch. Probably.
I'm gonna be on a real. If they got rid of what's her name? Regina. Then
done.
Yeah, no, I'm done.
yeah, fuck y'all.
And again, that's more so because I'm behind voice actors.
Yeah.
And the way she pulled off handling both roles and the way she did
same fucking scenes more often than not.
Right. So that to me is vocal talent above vocal talent. Mm-hmm. To the point where I don't know if you've seen how she got the role for both.
No.
She was there.
I haven't seen
behind the scenes.
Not a lot.
No
even
way.
though I met Aaron.
Dude, I've seen more behind the scenes of Boondocks than I have seen the actual show.
I would. Is it on YouTube? I would like to see behind
tons.
Shit because yeah,
dude, just watching Terry Crews do some of his lines was fucking hilarious.
Like random tangent. I don't remember if I told you. I used to work for True Star, and like we had like a field trip one day, and he was to go meet him.
No shit.
And I think. In like upstairs in my old room, I think I still have the sketchbook that they handed out to us.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, that's dope.
I put like they had like from the comic strips of Boondocks.
What?
And I put that on the sketchbook. Yeah.
Oh shit.
I gotta find it.
Yeah. No, that sounds pretty. That's next show and tell episode. that's some high level shit.
But yeah, no, I would love to see behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Like I never got the DVDs where they have that shit.
Yeah,
usually.
no, I just seen it all on YouTube, and then they used to show it on Adult Swim every once in a while, like bits of it.
Oh,
it was that was good times, dude. Yeah, watching Regina pull off, like watching Regina read lines is impressive. Because personally, I love watching voice actors in general. There's only a handful that I truly like: Matt Mercer, Regina, and Mark Hamill. When I watch them get into character, I've never seen people morph the way that they morph into characters.
I would like to see the Mark Hamill process.
Mark is
that nigga.
That nigga's a light switch. I've never seen it before, but he's normal Mark Hamill, and I'm sure you've seen Mark Hamill just speak.
Yeah.
Very calm, very cordial. When he twists, especially into Joker, his face scrunch. It's almost like watching Jim Carrey get into a role. His face scrunches, his mannerisms change. And then you're like, that nigga's Joker. Like that nigga's not Mark Hamill anymore. He turned into the Joker and he's playing us like straight up and down. Shout out to Mark Hamill. I'm so sad he'll never play Joker again. It's the saddest shit in the world.
Do you know? So I have two similar experiences to that.
Mm-hmm.
First, I was watching. It was on Peacock. It was called WWE Evil.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, each episode they picked a different heel and like just showcased them.
Right.
Randy Orton showed his process of getting into the Viper shit, and that shit was something to see.
Yeah, no, I feel like, and again, this is me being outside of it for a long time. People need to start giving Randy Orton the credit he deserves. That nigga is probably top 5 wrestlers of all time, I feel like. And I feel like people are shoving him so far down.
Randy's really loved and respected. We were really hoping he would be back for Mania, but we still don't know if he's coming back.
Yeah. No, I think he's. I wouldn't even say top 5. I'd give him top 5 because you got to.
Yeah.
Some people you kind of have to just accept that they belong there. Yeah. But Randy's what I always call the outlier. Like he doesn't fit the heel babyface perfectly, but you need him or else it wouldn't be a lot of shit that was going on. You know what I mean?
I feel like some of what brought Randy down was his Cena feud and how long and how many times that was repeated.
Yeah.
It kind of brought both of them down, even though Randy was a great foil to Cena. I prefer other feuds because of the length.
Yeah. I think the feud between him and CM Punk was always going to be better. Cena.
But I also do really like the shit he did with Edge.
Edge wasn't bad. Edge wasn't bad at all. I actually thought that was a pretty good setup.
The other voice actor thing that really like wowed me was Sean Schemmel, Battle of Gods.
Yes. Yeah.
Won't let you destroy my world. That shit.
He has done some shit that you're just like, man, I don't know how he can still breathe.
Allegedly, he did pass out in one of those recordings.
When he did the Super Saiyan 3 recording.
Yeah.
That one's like one of the most... Because I didn't know. Like, he never cut at any point. Most of that shit was one take. Oh, wow. I think there was maybe one pause in between somewhere where he'd stop and then started back up.
Yeah.
And when they stopped and started back up, apparently, they let him scream for a good 10 seconds before they recorded, so it sounded like it was a continuation.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you fucking assholes. Like, you wanted him to pass the fuck out. Shout out to him for pulling it off, but goddamn, dude, it's like, what the fuck? The dude's incredible. There was one more, and I can't think of his name, but T.C. Carson. That's what I was thinking of. OG Kratos. No offense to new Kratos. No offense. I understand you needed his body shape and all that stuff for mocap and stuff like that.
Also, shout out to Living Single.
Yeah. But 100%, he is Kratos to me. He is 100%. He will always be Kratos. His voice matches better.
Yeah.
Again, watching him get into character.
Yeah.
And again, parallel. T.C. Carson is one of the
very
smooth, refined, cool motherfuckers you will ever know. And then when he turned into Kratos, it was just like, holy shit, he'll kick my ass. Shout out to Living Single entirely for almost all of those actors, mind you, staying relevant somehow.
Yeah.
Like almost all of them are still relevant in a sense. So shout out to Living Single for not, I mean, you fucked them over with Friends, but hey, they found the way. They all found the fucking way.
The cast of Living Single look way better than the cast of Friends, right? Goddamn, majority.
I'll put it this way: they look better, but some people are well paid.
Yeah, for sure.
You don't have to look good if you're rich. So speaking of getting rich,
they
sponsor me, pay me,
pay me.
But yeah, no. Shout out to both of those shows, man. They need, and it sounds ignorant, but I'm gonna say it the way I'm gonna say it. They need better black shows. I'm gonna always say that. Look, Tyler Perry ain't the end all be all to black shows. Is all I'm saying. Like they
do not.
What?
Do not.
What?
I don't even like that nigga. Do not.
But niggas is acting like that is the pinnacle of black entertainment. I'm like, since when?
Since when?
Motherfuckers have always.
Like, I have gotten into family disputes shitting on Tyler Perry.
But you see what I'm saying? Like,
so don't get me started.
I'm not saying you.
Yeah.
But I'm saying
niggas.
Most people, the plethora of
niggas
the black community.
Boosted him up.
Right.
Yes.
And I'm like, calm down. He's not that good.
But
it is positive entertainment for once, but it's always sprinkled in.
Is it?
But that's the saying. It's sprinkled in bullshit. Stereotypes. So.
Positive with an asterisk.
Thank you. Yeah.
But no, there are good black shows. It's just that television has gone down.
I just think, let me rephrase it this way. I would like black shows that don't have nigga shit sprinkled in it.
I mean,
you know what I mean?
You can't, but that's also part of the black experience. Like Abbott Elementary. Great show.
Yeah.
There is still gonna be nigga shit because it's a black teachers in a school with a bullshit principal that you don't give a fuck. These kids, they come from the hood. They barely don't give a fuck. And you just trying to
teach. Yeah, and get paid.
So some of that shit, some of the things that we've come accustomed to as nigga shit is part of the black experience.
But I'll give you this with Abbott Elementary. They're not highlighting nigga shit. You know what I mean?
Well, no, yeah.
That's what I need. I just need the black shows that don't be like, this is all niggas do. And then we get better. You know what I mean?
Like, I didn't watch any of them, but I know that Blackish, Grownish, I don't know what the one is called with Tracy Ellis Ross and
no, I don't like any of those shows. The reason why I don't like those, it's not that they're just reverse stereotypes. They're just like, here's black people shitting on white people for their stereotypes because they do it to us type shit. Especially that.
Not a lot of it. A lot of it is. A lot of it is the parents having to combat their kids having stereotypical white or Oreo shit.
Or just maybe not bring it up.
I
just
mean, but you have to when you talk to your kids and you like, nigga, why you can't dance? Shit like that. I'm a bad motherfucker. Anthony Anderson type shit. I'm a bad motherfucker. Why you pop locking this shit? Why you can't dance? Nigga, I don't have rhythm because I got white friends, dad, type shit. But like, that's it's still positive because it's a positive black family unit.
Yeah, no, I get that. Maybe I'm just looking for something that doesn't bombard me with, here's a stereotype, regardless if it's positive or negative. Just be a show. Just be a flat out show.
Which ones were flat out shows though?
I could see, in a sense.
Because there's also a fact that is that some of these shits gotta have a hook to
that's what I'm saying.
Stay on.
To stay on. That's what it is.
Whether they like to admit it or not, white people like nigga shit.
Yeah, no, that's
white people like seeing niggas nig. That's why those shows get greenlit.
But no, one of the shows that I always go back to that I feel like is removed of a lot of nigga shit is that was good too.
That was a good show.
The Cosbys really removed a lot of nigga shit. They were still a black family. They made sure you realized they were a black family, but nigga shit was removed.
I feel like
there was nigger moments sprinkled throughout. Don't get me wrong. But at no point would you be like, look at these goofy niggas. At any point during the show.
But I do feel like there's been shows since then that have done that. Like Sister Sister. Sister
Sister was another good one.
No nigga shit on Sister Sister.
The Wayans Brothers. There was nigga shit in it.
There was nigga shit on the Wayans Brothers.
But it wasn't bombarding you with nigga shit. You know what I mean? Not the one.
Well, no, because a lot of the things was broke New York nigga shit,
which is different. I feel like that's a little different.
We didn't know shit about New York back then. We had the internet like that.
True.
I also feel like a lot of the shit that was like good for Martin was they're in Detroit. I don't know shit about Detroit.
But again, it wasn't nigga moments. It was we're broke in a city. We're trying to get on the come up. I'm fine with those. I think the only stereotype was
half and half. That wasn't nigga
shit. Half and Half was a decent show.
Half and Half was good as fuck.
That was
it's
really
on Netflix.
Good show. Holy shit, I forgot about that show. Hank and Mr. Cooper wasn't that bad either.
Hank and Mr. Cooper was real good. That show with LL Cool J. Fuck, what was In the House?
Yeah, I've never seen it.
Might have been In the House.
I don't remember that at all. Smart Guy was decent too.
Smart Guy was great.
So now you kind of see where I'm going now. Them's the shows I like. Remove
04 was a different time though.
Yeah.
A lot of those shows were 04.
I would say late 90s.
Like 08.
Yeah, late 90s. I would say 98.
Girlfriends was great.
Girlfriends
didn't have a whole lot of nigga shit.
And like
they had two characters that they relegated the nigga shit to.
Right. And even then they purposely them like, would you calm the fuck down?
Shout out to Led and Maya. Fuck that.
But that's a good comparison. Is think of Girlfriends and think of these Real Housewives of the fuck anything.
Ew.
That's the shit that I'm talking about. Please bring back shit like Girlfriends and get rid of the Real Housewives. For the love of God, please.
They do have a show like Girlfriends, but it's Tyler Perry.
And Tyler Perry mixes too much bullshit in it.
Actually, I've heard great things about all of his BET shows.
Yeah.
It's just that nigga got too much stank on him for me at this point for me to even give him a shot.
Right.
Unfortunately.
I think he's kind of butchered himself by rehashing.
He has.
No, in general, I believe it because he's rehashed the same scenarios too often. He's just sprinkling in new scenarios, but it's like, I'm going to take him from here, move him here, throw the same situation on him.
Yeah.
And it's just like, dude, I've seen this already. If you've seen two of his shows, you've seen all of his shows to me.
Yeah.
But that's just personal. So yeah. Bring back some black shows that are really good. I would love a Sister Sister reboot, by the way. I feel like they should. I feel like out of all the shows that got rebooted in some sense, seeing them two come back one more time would be really nice.
Reboot or continuation? Like, would you want to see them with their kids?
Two new twins? Or
two new twins or them with their kids?
Ooh, that's rough.
Because Tia had a show as a mom.
Yeah, but it was
on Nick at Night.
Yeah, but it wasn't bad. It was just
that was a black show I didn't watch. Sorry.
Yeah,
but it was on Nick at Night. But that was also like right when I stopped watching cable.
Yeah, no, I get that. I don't remember it that well, but I don't remember it being bad. It was just at the point of me not watching shit like that anymore.
But there are still great black shows. Shout out to Abbott Elementary doing amazing. Shout out to everything that 50 Cent is doing.
50's again with nigga shit involved, but not bad.
Yeah. I forgot the name of the dude that does grownish, blackish, all of them. He is in a lot of stuff. I think he also is trying to purchase BET.
Yeah.
Let me find his name because that's gonna bother me.
Make it quick because we got to wrap this episode up. We are what 120, 111. Okay. Look, it'll be fine. Don't worry about it. This is some behind the scenes shit that you guys don't normally get to hear about. I'm trying to keep the show running.
Kenya Barris.
Kenya Barris. Okay.
Shout out to Kenya Barris.
I mean, like I said, not knocking anybody with these shows. I just miss older shit. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Just the formula of older shows was nice. You know, it was wholesome. That's all. So on that note, we'll end the episode here. Do me a favor. Click the link below. www.fnentertainment.com. Check out the Instagram, not TikTok anymore. Twitter, Facebook, if you're still on Facebook for some reason. Spreaker, if you want to listen. But if you just want to listen on the website, next tab over. FN Shop, buy you a t-shirt or two. New shit still coming. I keep making new designs. So we'll have a good plethora of fucking shirts at some point. But yeah, do all the stuff for me. Make sure you check Invincible out. Kick, Twitch, TikTok, and then Kelly with
Think Positive Podcast.
Think Positive Podcast. New episode coming out. Well, it should already be out by the time you hear this one. Plus, if you need dog training, rk9training.com. Right? Links are below. Click those buttons. Subscribe, like, share. Tell 5 friends to tell 5 friends. If you're listening, try the YouTube. If you're on YouTube right now, try listening. So I think it's a comfortable listen, not bothersome. Yeah. So yeah, give it a shot and comment. Let me know what's good, what's bad. If not, go fuck yourself. Song of the week. I'll let you guys start because I got a great one. I'm gonna look mine up real quick because I want to make sure I say the name right.
My song of the week is "Welcome Back" by Young Jeezy.
I like that song. I do like that song. I miss Jeezy.
He dropped an album recently.
Did he? Get the fuck out of here.
Good as hell.
Damn. All right.
Called Snowfall.
Of course it is. Do we still got snowman shirts?
I'm sure.
I'm just saying. That shows how old I am, by the way. I like them snowman shirts. They was decent. Yeah. Kelly?
They was banned in high school.
Yes, they were.
I don't want to know the story behind that.
There's a Coke reference. They didn't want Coke references in school. That's it.
There you go. I'm going to say Rotting in Vain by Korn.
Oh! That's a really good song. But not the song I was thinking of. But real quick, check out OKKO on Cartoon Network. They had Jonathan Davis in one of the episodes as Succulentus, as a villain. And it was all straight Korn references. It was the funniest shit in the world because I didn't know it.
Yeah.
And then as he was doing dialogue, I'm like, wait a minute. And then they do another one, I'm like, oh, you motherfucker. And then when I really listened, I'm like, that's Jonathan, you motherfuckers. This is the greatest shit in the world. So shout out to Jonathan, man. That was some high level shit right there.
Also, shout out to Robbie Lit for no reason at all.
Yeah, man. Go check him out on Spotify.
Get Robbie Lit on Spotify.
Dude, did you listen to any of his songs? I know you're not a big country dude. But
I heard the one from our post we did.
Okay. It was really good, man. Yeah. Shout out to him and his family.
Hilarious, dude. We'll get him on the podcast.
We'll get him on the show. Mine is Scent Rock by Lupe Fiasco. Just dropped a song literally 2 days ago.
Hey.
So there's a slight throwback to a previous argument.
Shout out to New Music Fridays.
But no, dude, that song is so fucking good. And the fact that he had the nerve to drop a bar and reference Engelman Insurance in the fucking bar was like the weirdest thing that I got nostalgic hype for. But when he said, I got something for you, how about these low rates? I popped for no damn reason over some old ass insurance. But I mean, again, the bar fit really well around and everything else. I don't do Lupe justice, but shout out to Lupe fucking Fiasco. And secondary shout out to Lupe. I don't think I've ever mentioned this on the show. Lupe is the reason that the show is called Nonsense. I don't know if anybody knew that. My original intro from way back was a Lupe song.
1st and 15th, wasn't it?
No, that's why.
That was the
reason why I stream on the
schedule,
1st and 15th because of Lupe. But no, it's Around My Way. Live on the other side, what you hear? A bunch of nonsense all in my ear. And I heard that bar and I'm like, yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. So shout out to Lupe twice over for a dope intro that I didn't get banned for using for a little bit. And naming the show for me. So 2 times over. So on that note.
And for just being a cool dude.
Yeah. Dude, I don't know if I ever mentioned it to you. I met the nigga on a bus.
Oh no.
Yeah, he just like that level of regular nigga. Like that was in the early days. Like that was after Kick Push era. And I'm just on the bus headed downtown. Niggas just sitting on the bus. And I'm like, word? Lupe? Like I don't want to be that ignorant nigga, but I'm like, Lupe. And he was like, what's up? I just like, I'm not finna bother this nigga because pretty sure he don't want to be on this bus right now, but he was probably heading downtown like most Chicagoans. Yeah. And he like, I'm not driving downtown and paying for parking. I'm finna hop on this CTA and make it there without paying for parking. Good shit, Lupe. Met him like twice over. Handed me food and liquor too for free, which is pretty dope. Good dude. Maybe he can come on the show one time. I doubt it, but
yeah, he's busy.
He's actually kind of famous.
Yeah.
We'll start lower. Not lower, but just lower than Lupe.
I am going to speak it into existence. When we get our wrestling shit off the ground, Lupe is going to perform that song
for me.
For you coming down the ramp.
Yo. That would actually be the day. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'd be happy than a motherfucker. I'd actually be happier than a motherfucker. That would be some crazy shit. Maybe one day. Maybe one day soon. See you next time.